them, especially like in these high stress situations, in the times when they're fighting bedtime or bath time, or they don't want to do their homework, or they don't want to get off of the video game, or they don't want to, like, whatever. We need them to do a thing. They are diametrically opposed to that thing. And, and they're not 6 months old anymore, so we can't just pick them up and plop them where we need them to be, right? Okay, so some of this is physical. If you've ever seen the way dogs play, or big cats, if you are a nature lover, nature watcher, or wolves, there's a lot of animals that do this. You'll see that one will generally be lower than the other or have their ears back, and those are called submissive poses. Okay, we can't lay our ears back. I mean, you might be able to. That would be really cool if you could. I can't. I don't have that kind of control over my ears. But one of the things that we can do is when we are trying to diffuse an issue or get them on our side, putting them physically higher than us will calm both of us down faster than really anything else that we can do. I know this sounds absolutely nuts. I'm going to say it again. I promise you, I am not insane and I'm not making this up. And I will send out all, whoops, I almost knocked over my coffee. Lord, y'all, Lord. I will send out all of the information on the amygdala and everything to your email so that you can read it. It's very cool. So that can be, what we usually do is pick one of the kids up and put them on the counter in our kitchen, and then I sit on a stool or Adam sits on a stool like in front of them. So all you need is a little bit of height, but you want their eyes to be at least here, right? Or higher. You want to have to tilt your head a little bit to see them, and have them have to tilt their heads down to see you. What you've just done is reversed the power dynamics. You are bigger, you are older, you own the house or rent the house. You are in charge of everything in their lives, right? And that's always there underneath everything else that's going on, even if you think it's just about not wanting to pick up their clothes or whatever, right? So by reversing that power dynamic, it gives them some space to breathe automatically. They don't even know why they are calmer. It also, by putting yourself in a submissive position, triggers some stuff in your amygdala that makes you more submissive. It calms you down. So you go from wanting to tear your hair out and scream because there's marker all over the wall or milk all over the floor, or they haven't taken the trash out or whatever it is, right? You automatically calm down a little bit. Okay, a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, a little bit. But it is just enough to like get the reins back on your life and your brain, right? So whenever it is about trying to get them on your side with a plan, like, hey, we're gonna plan what we're gonna do for the rest of the afternoon. I know you need a schedule. We're gonna work on a schedule. What is this, something like that? Or if you're breaking up a fight or a temper tantrum or any kind of massive negative emotion, if you can put them higher than you, put them on the bed, you sit on the floor. Put them on the couch, you sit on the floor. Put them on a counter or a table, you sit on a chair, right? For those of us over 40, this is not a lot of fun because we have to get down on the floor and then we have to figure out how to get off the floor. Good times. Good times. It is 100% worth it though. It is 100% worth it. If what you're doing is offering comfort, then you want to do the opposite. If what you're doing is offering some type of, if they are scared, if they have had a nightmare, or they are coming to you in fear, they have been hurt, they fell down, somebody hurt their feelings, some horrible thing happened with a peer, and this is even for our teens, right? A boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with them, somebody, if they're coming to you in pain in some way, and what you need to do is provide comfort, then you want to be somehow bigger than them. You want to be higher up. They're sitting on the couch, you're on the edge, or they're sitting on your lap, or you are around them or bigger than them, right? So comfort, you go big. Everything else, you go small. Does that make sense? Comfort big, everything else small. Okay. Start